Up is Mr. Don Barry. Mr. Barry, if you come forward and take the mic, we'd appreciate it.
Now we're good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to everybody for being out here, Darrell and the committee. Thank you not only for the venue but the weather. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the citizens of Sherwood coming out. I'd like to make a couple introductions. My wife is at work today. She's already serving the city of Sherwood. She's at St. Vincent's Clinic at Walmart, as many of you have had the opportunity of visiting with her. Our daughter Belinda and her husband Richard. Belinda's a graduate of North Little Rock High School, although she attended Sylvan Hills. Richard, her husband, and Emily, our granddaughter, our 7-year-old, second grade at Immaculate Conception. She's a Sherwood Shark, and she has a black belt in karate, so don't mess with Emily. I'm a Christian. My family attends First Assembly of God in North Little Rock. I'm a husband. Been married for 40 years to Martha. I'm a father to Belinda, grandfather to Emily and her sisters, Samantha and Cassie. I was an officer in the Air Force for 30 years, served in 10 assignments across the world, including 3 years here in Little Rock. I was a commander of 2 squadrons here in Little Rock, the deputy group commander of the operations group. I commanded a military support group in northern Saudi Arabia during Desert Shield at 950 people. Everybody came home safe. Since January timeframe, I've been working with the Arkansas Veterans Coalition, basically the architect and leader, presenter for the Arkansas Veterans Coalition's legislative initiative packages for 2015. We've been working, taking all the air out of the legislative process and the lobby process. And we're looking forward to having a number of great achievements in 2015, including what DOD calls a game changer when it comes to in-state tuition initiatives. We've gone beyond what Congress and the President have even gone. That's courtesy of us in the Arkansas Veterans Coalition. Also, working with Dr. Paco from UALR, we're proposing an initiative that will exempt military retirement pay for military retirees. We're the only state between New Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean that taxes military retirement benefits, and that directly adversely affects Arkansas's growth and the economy. My premises for leadership are based upon James 1:19. I'm proud of that. Let every man be swift to listen, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. Swift to listen not only means that you're there to be able to listen to others, but you need to create reasons and abilities to reach out. And in 4 years, I will speak with every single registered voter in the city of Sherwood to find out what their thoughts are, their dreams are, their vision, their concerns, their fears. Because if you're not leading, or if you're not listening, you cannot lead. I've got 3 commands that will tell me that. Some of the things that we're going to do in that venue to be able to open up the dialogues, we're going to have town council meetings quarterly, rotated amongst the wards. And that regards with perhaps a second council meeting to do that, but I'd also like to go beyond that and make it a non-legislative session by making it town hall, and the mayor sits in the middle of the room. The next tenet of the leadership beyond listening is to be able to slow to speak. That means that you've incorporated all of what is told to you, because if you're talking, you're not listening, you're not learning. In that venue, what we're going to be able to do, again, with a continuation of the process, I would like to add a second council meeting a month, because once we've made the deliberations, once we've had all of the information, it's the mayor's job to make sure council has all of the relevant information from all aspects. The citizens, but for the mayor, the most appropriate source of information is the city employees. City employees are there with the city of Sherwood's citizens every single day. They know what's going on. They are the ones that have the ideas. They are the ones that have seen the opportunities. They are going to be my primary source of input as to how we go forward and meet the needs of the citizens. we'll have that second council meeting. I'd like to consider us opening up the potential for a 5th ward. North Little Rock and Jacksonville have 5 wards. I would attest that Alderman McMinn and Alderman Sanders would probably attest the fact that Ward 4 is pretty darn big and getting bigger. I think there's an opportunity there to give a greater opportunity for the people in Ward 4 in that area to be able to have an audience with their elected leaders. The last component of that leadership premise of quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to wrath. There's no room in civil government for wrath. I even question how in the world it got into the Bible in that regard. Because we have an obligation as a civil government to respect every single opinion, every diverse proponent, every community. From here at Delmont Sherwood all the way up to Jacksonville Cato, every one of us are there for a common purpose of supporting our own city with hundreds of different perspectives, and it's up to us to try to find ways that makes it work so we stay within the vision premise of all of us. Thank you very much.